you're sitting back too much on your heels. And then what happens during the swing, your hips are going to move toward the ball. That's about 4 inches, 5 inches toward the ball. So you have to hit it off the heel. What we've done is we've compensated by having you set up on the toe. But as you swing, you can see you're moving toward the ball with your lower body. So, So maybe you try this. It may or may not work. Some people it works. You start with the weight on the toes, and then as you swing back, try to feel like you're loading your heels a little bit. Because right now you're on your heels, loading your toes. You don't even really feel it. But if I use
to maintain that spine angle.
Well, it's more about weight distribution heel to toe. You're moving forward with your weight and your pelvis because your body seeks balance. When you set up on the heels, your brain says, I got to get back to balanced position, and then you move forward. Some of it's, a lot of flex in you got a lot of hip bend. So you're sort of sitting back quite a bit there. But overall, and besides that, it was fine. No, I would rather you try to get the weight to stay back more. On the backswing, I'd like you to see if you could get, like here, look at this. You stand up. Watch your head, okay? You see how you straighten up? So maybe, these are hard things. You can't think about this stuff when you play. But it's something, this raising up is causing your hips to go forward. Now, there's a couple ways we can attack it. Like you said, you can stand up more. Because you're definitely, at impact, you're definitely moving up. But the significance is there's a lot of forward hip thrust toward the ball. So we need to reduce that. And like I said, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can do it with trying to load your heels on the backswing. You can do it with trying to get your left shoulder to stay down in your posture more. But the easiest thing is what we got to figure out. And that.
Let me try the second way first. To me,
okay.
It feels like it might be a little bit of an easier adjustment for me. Let me try that.
Yeah, I would start with weight more on your toes, though.